Is it working? Are we live? Yes, we are. Hi guys. I'm here. I'm just finishing setting up the stream on my laptop so that I can see the chat. So just give me a second and we'll start soon. Okay. Just a second. Hello everyone. Hello Galaxy Edits. Hello Mr. Brawler switching with Paris. Centaurio MM2 Galaxy Edits Latanis PL. Hello everyone. Okay, just a moment. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me all right? Is the audio acceptable for you guys? Okay, I'm just gonna try to warm up while we are still waiting for some people to join us. Hi, please say my name. Chess Newbie. Hello. Nice of you to join us. Okay, cool. So what is the plan for today, you might ask? The plan is pretty simple. We're gonna play some Gonggi because I have not done that in a while, honestly. And we're just gonna chat, and that's basically it. So if you've got any questions regarding, I don't know, the videos, upcoming videos, the videos that I already released, or the channel in general, then feel free to ask away. We can talk about anything you guys want. Hello, thank you for making the Algona video. Oh, no worries, it was a pretty cool video to make. I liked it a lot. Did you guys see that new Dalgona video? Let me know in the chat if you've seen the video, and if you have, then let me know if you enjoyed it. Damn, I have not played Gonggi in, I don't know, like 2 weeks maybe, and I can already tell that I forgot how to play. And we're gonna test out some different Gongis today as well. Yes, I've got a few different kinds. I still was unable to get the traditional ones, but I've got a few types of non-traditional ones. If you guys know where I can buy some like actual traditional Gonggi, not the Squid Game ones, not the shitty 3D printed ones, but actual traditional well-made Gonggi, then please let me know, because I was still unable to find those. I've just found some plastic ones, some rubber ones, some freaking 3D printed big ones. These are my regular Gonggi that I've used in most of the videos, and they've been working pretty well. But other than that, you know, guys, it's not looking too good when it comes to finding traditional Gonggi. I got my Gonggi yesterday, and I still can't beat round one. Round one, we can practice round one a bit. Round one is pretty straightforward. I don't know if I have any tips on round one, honestly, but other than the fact that maybe you can take your time when you start, so you don't have to do it, you know, that fast. You can sort of take your time, grab one, and take time to adjust it in your palm so that it, you know, it's safe and secure in your palm before you move on to another one. And yeah, that's I guess that's it. You know, there's not much more to it to round one. Then it's just about gaining speed, I suppose. Very good videos. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I love your videos. Thank you, Kate Freeman. So many nice comments. Damn. I'm spoiled. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, so Saturday, there should be a new Squid Game video. Although it will be a gaming video, because I don't know if you guys saw the community post I posted. I posted a community post about with a survey about gaming videos on this channel, if you want to see it or not. And most of you said yes, so we're gonna try to include some more gaming videos. And the first one is going live tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and it will be a Squid Game in Roblox gaming type of video. So yeah, I'm just curious how are you going how are you guys going to like that one? Okay. Let's try to win, because so far I've been just warming up. Now let's try to get serious. Never lucky. Never lucky with the last round. I see his photo. Which photo? What photo are you talking about? Which Gonggi did you buy? So honestly, I have already provided a link in a few of my videos to the website that I use that I bought my Gonggi from, but that particular website is not selling Gonggi anymore. So it won't help you much if I give you the name of the website, because they just simply don't sell those anymore. I suppose you're gonna have to look for some other source. To be fair, there is a good amount of Gongis, of 3D printed Gonggi that you can find online, but they are not that great. For example, let's try to play with those for a second. So they are also 3D printed, and they also have something inside, but they are not that great. They are kind of chunky. They are too big, I feel like, and not heavy enough. But we will give them a go for a second. So Gongis like this, I believe you can find plenty of those online. I think most of the websites are making them the similar way. Yeah, as you can see, they are way too light. You know, I barely used any force to throw them, and they just go all over the place. So it's not exactly ideal. Yeah, I didn't like them that much. Let's see the chat. How are you so good? Practice makes perfect, buddy. Yeah, new Squid Game video is going live tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Sorry for leaving you guys from time to time, but I need to look at the chat, and the only way I can do that is to check on my laptop over there. So sorry about that. I love your videos. The tutorial videos help me a lot. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it's not easy to find good Gongis. It's me, that guy from Korea. Can you give me a shout out, please? Which guy from Korea? The one, oh, I think were you at the last stream we did, like at the beginning of March? I think that might have been you. A shout out. Well, I can read your nickname, you know, A12B. I don't know if it's much of a shout out. I don't know if that's what you were looking for. Okay, let's make a house. It's called a house, if you guys didn't know, this weird shape. And we lost some points, unfortunately. Let's start over. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Damn it. Where did you buy your Gonggi? So, as I've said, the website that I bought my Gonggi from, they are not selling those anymore, so yeah, so there's that. So you're gonna have to look for them elsewhere. Okay, let's try plastic ones, because these are way too easy. We'll try the plastic ones that are full inside. You know, they are not extremely heavy, but yeah, you know, they're much heavier than these ones, than the 3D printed ones. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, you just need to take your time and practice, exactly. So you ordered a Squid Game Pentathlon game package. I've seen those online, but I was unable to get one. I think they sold out already. Oh, they actually, to be honest, guys, these Gongis are not bad at all. They might be the second best option. Although, yeah, the round 5 will be trickier with them, but everything up until round 5 is pretty good. The Dalton's challenge? Oh, you mean the Dalgona challenge with the nightmare triangle shape? I guess I could, but I do not know where to find the mold that you use to make this cookie. So, you know, I would love to try it, but the tricky part is actually finding that shape, that peculiar shape. How many of us are here? 102 viewers. That is just crazy. Oh, 74 now, never mind. I get excited too early. But that's a good number anyways. I don't think we had this many people on a stream before. So that's pretty nice. Okay, that was just horrible. Okay, let's go back to my original ones. You were looking for a video editor. Yes, wait, there are only 4. That's not gonna work. Where is the last one? Oh, there you are. I could sense that something was wrong. Yeah, something did not add up. There are just 4 pieces. There we go. When it comes to the editor, yeah, I've been looking for an editor for my videos, so that I can make more of them and more often. But I received many applications, and I have not gone through all of them yet. I just sort of randomly chose one guy, and I gave him the Squid Game Roblox video to edit, and we'll see how that works out. If it works out well, I'm just gonna probably stick with that guy, and if we won, there we go. And if it doesn't work out, then I will just have to look for someone else. So, you know, not everything is lost, not all hope is lost, buddy. You just have to, I don't know, be patient, I guess, and you just have to hope that that other guy doesn't come through with the video. You are very good at Gonggi. Thank you. It took a lot of practice, not gonna lie. which actually it's interesting because you can witness my whole Gonggi journey in the videos. So the first time I played Gonggi is in the video. Then when I was trying to master Gonggi and complete it in under 14 seconds, that's also on a video. And yeah, that's where we are now. I don't have many more Gonggi video ideas, to be honest. If you guys have some interesting video ideas with Gonggi, then please let me know. If there is anything, oh damn it. If there is anything special that you want to see with Gonggi, then let me know. I'm from Brazil, and you? I am Polish. I am from Poland. Where are you guys from? Drop the comment in the chat with your country. Last time, during the last live stream, we had this question as well, and there were many nationalities here on the stream actually, so that was pretty cool. Okay, let's try to focus for a second and win again, because when I focus on talking to you guys, I neglect the gongis. Okay, round 4. Okay. Dang it. I'm really struggling with round 5. Yeah, me too. It's awful, honestly. It took me a lot of practice just to be able to complete it at all. And now, you know, getting consistent with round 5 is just, you know, another level. Bam. Nice. I think I'm doing better than on the last stream. I think I'm doing better. Do I know XXXTentacion? Yes, I do. I have not listened to him much, but I do know of him. Do you know some rappers? I don't really know many rappers. I mean, I do know some of them, but I just listen to whatever I like at the moment. I don't really, how do I put this? My music taste is not limited to one genre, you know? So I don't listen to rap only. I listen to all kinds of music. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So close. But we already won 2 times today, so that's pretty good. Okay, where are you guys from? Yeah, I know Bulgaria, Australia. That's cool. I've never been to Australia. Greece. There we go. We've got someone from Greece. Germany. Beautiful. Are you gonna talk to us? What about that question? You meant the country question? Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm sometimes a little behind on the chat because I'm trying to play as well to keep you guys entertained. So it's not exactly easy to focus on the chat as well at the same time. So I might be a little behind on the questions, but I will try to answer most of them. I'm gonna do my best. What's the best and worst Gonggi you found so far? So the best ones, I would say, are... hold on, because some of them are on the floor right now. I need to pick them up. Okay, so the best ones I found are these 3D printed smaller type of gongi. And I've recorded most of my videos with those. Unfortunately, the website that I bought these from is not selling those anymore, so you can't really get them anymore, which is a pity, but what can you do? And the second best choice is actually this one. They are plastic or some other weird artificial material, and they are full inside, so they are reasonably heavy. So I must say this work also pretty well. And the worst ones I would say most definitely plastic ones, but the ones that are empty inside. So these are completely empty inside and they are made from plastic. They, as you can see, they go all over the place. I freaking hate them. Honestly, I do hate them. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to do my best to both read the chat and play Gonggi. GTR edits. Hello. Hello everyone that has just recently joined us. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. So now I've already asked about that at the beginning of the stream, but I guess I can ask again. Have you guys seen the new Dalgona video? If you have, then let me know how you like that video. Damn it. Okay, let's focus for a second and try to win again. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. And round 5, here I come. Never mind. That did not work out well for me. Ah, damn it. Jan, I have a question for you. How much days it taken to make clean flip hand? Oh, you mean round 5. I don't know about days, but it definitely took a few hours, you know, of constant practice. A few tips that I can give you is to first arrange the gongis in this shape in your palm before you start, because because it works better when you do that first. And then try to go as low with your hand as low as possible. Another tip would be to spread out your fingers a little bit, which I did not do right here, but what can you do? And then when it comes to catching them back, I don't know, you just have to sort of be agile. I don't know about that last part. I don't know how to explain any better. Your package is in 11 days for the pentathlon package. Where did I get it? The website that I got them from is not selling those anymore. So yeah, I can't help you now, unfortunately. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and round 5. Come on. Okay, it's not ideal, but there we go. I think we've won like 5 times already. And we've been streaming for how long? I don't know, like 20 minutes maybe? I don't know, I can't see the timer. Oh wait, I can check it here. Yeah, 25 minutes and we've won like 4 or 5 times. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Optimus, hello. Noah, hello. Where am I from? I am from Poland. Have you guys ever heard of Poland? It's in Europe. I am from Poland, which means that I am Polish. Kind of a small country, to be honest, but I guess there are smaller ones. That was horrible. Never mind. Andrew, hello. You watch my videos? Great, appreciate that. Chase, hello. Ooh, we're getting more and more comments. It's getting more and more difficult for me to read all of them. From Europe too. Yeah, Bulgaria is exactly, it's also in Europe. We've got guy from Russia here. That's pretty cool. So we've got people from Korea, from Bulgaria, from Russia, from Germany, from Australia even. What else? What else was there? I forgot already. Should try to beat all pentathlon games on a stream. That would be an interesting idea. I am thinking of making a video with that idea, where I will try to beat all the pentathlon games in under 5 minutes. So that video is, I think it's coming. I have not recorded it yet, but it's in the works, you know. So I don't know if this type of video would be interesting for you guys, but I feel like it could be, because my previous pentathlon video did pretty well. I think it's at around 300,000 views right now. So that's pretty cool. The Dalgona video did not do that well, which is a shame, but what can you do? I guess it comes down to the fact that, you know, it's been like over 3 months since the second season of Squid Game was released, so the hype is kind of low right now. But hopefully when the season 3 comes along in June, the hype, people will be hyped for these types of videos again. Damn it, I'm just doing terrible here. Okay, let's focus up again, because I've been just talking non-stop and I neglected my gongis. Round 2. Fail. And just like that, I am dead. I'm from Denmark. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never been to Denmark either. I wanna go one day though. Spinning top and the jaggy is hard. You need to practice. Yeah, I need to. I need to definitely practice jaggy. Spinning top is not that difficult for me, but I guess I could make some videos about mastering those as well, you know. Let me know if you'd like to see a video in which I will try to learn and master spinning top, and a separate video for jaggy perhaps, because those two are, yeah, you're right, those two are pretty difficult, and I feel like they are hard to master. So just like Gonggi, you know, and I technically managed to master Gonggi in a way, so maybe I could also master spinning top and jaggy. Bam. Round 2. Round 3. Okay. Round 4. And round 5, here I come. We lost some points there. Oh, well, what can you do? What can you do? Thanos is annoying. I mean, he was annoying in the show at times, but I still think a character like that was much needed. I really like the fact that they included a villain of sort into the second season. Yeah, I don't mind the character. I mean, he was annoying at times, but you're from Poland too. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I've been commenting non-stop. What do you mean? I have not seen that many comments from you, to be honest. CLC band, hello. Hello everyone that has just joined us. Appreciate you guys coming here. Damn it. Okay, round one. Round two. Round three. Whoa. Round four. And our dear round five. Great. Always. I always mess up at the last round. Mastering every pentathlon game would be a fire video. Yeah, it sounds like an idea, honestly. But what mastering every pentathlon game? What does that entail? Like when it comes to Gonggi, for example, can you do any better than just being able to flip it? How to master Gonggi? Not sure about this one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could try to flip Gonggi 5 times in a row, and could that be called mastering Gonggi? I don't know. Because Gonggi, yeah, it makes sense. Jaggi makes sense too. Spinning top, I don't know how to necessarily master spinning top. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I'm gonna have to think about that video a little bit, and I could probably figure something out. Sounds good. Hello everyone. Yeah, Flying Stone is pretty easy. Yeah, I guess you're right, he wasn't really a villain. He was just on drugs. Yeah, that was also a pretty cool touch. I wonder if he's actually dead, you know? Or I guess I should have said spoiler alert. Whoops. So spoiler alert, Thanos is dead. And I'm just wondering if he is actually dead or just, you know, almost dead. Ooh, so many comments. Let's see. Bye. Okay, bye. You're so good at Gonggi, thank you. I've been practicing for a while. Hello. I love when streamers have low views and everyone isn't spamming chat. Yeah, it's still pretty convenient, and you know, we are at almost 24,000 subscribers, and I have still been able to keep up with all the comments, and so that's been nice. But you know, each month I am getting more and more comments, which is, you know, which is good actually, because it means I'm growing, but it's getting much harder to respond to all of the comments, you know, with each month. So I just hope I can keep up with it for a little longer. I think being consistent with winning would be mastering. Yeah, I agree. Asher Bean, I'm a subscriber. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you guys are not subscribed, then please subscribe. of course, if you are enjoying the stream, because we need to hit 25,000 subscribers soon. Would be nice. It also would be pretty nice to hit 100,000. That's like a little dream of mine, to get that freaking silver YouTube play button. So yeah, 100,000 subscribers is the goal of mine. What next games are in season 3? Yeah, it would be, could you imagine if they made season 3, if they released season 3 and there weren't that many interesting games in the Squid Game? That would be kind of a bummer, especially for me, because I would not have that many ideas for the videos. So I'm trying to keep my fingers crossed for them to release some good games, some interesting games in season 3, because that will simply give me more room for videos. Round 2, round 3, round 4. Round 5. There we go. Beautiful. You're going to subscribe? Thank you, appreciate that. One game was heavily leaked, teased? Which game? What game are you talking about? I have not seen that leak, but I'm curious. What did they leak? Round 3, round... God damn it. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Dong Daemon? What is that? I'm gonna Google that. Dong Daemon. These names are freaking crazy. What the? It says it's a district of Seoul in South Korea, but it's not a game. What are you? Either I did not pick up on something in the chat, or you guys are crazy. Okay, once again. Round 1. Okay. Round 1. Round 2. Woo, that was close. Round 3. Round 4. And let's go. Only 3 out of 5, not ideal. Was this stream inspired by Kevlar? If you guys don't know, Kevlar is also a YouTuber that makes Squid Game videos. I wouldn't say it's inspired by him, because we have had stream like this like a month ago already, but I am aware that he's streaming sometimes, or pretty often actually. I am not that great at streaming often. It would be nice to have these chats more often, but there just simply is not enough for that, enough time for that at the moment. Round 4. You know, maybe when I actually hire an editor for my videos, damn it. Maybe when I actually hire an editor, and then it will be easier for me, because right now, you know, we have to first write the script for the video, then record the video, which takes a lot of time, and then the editing part is just, I do like editing sometimes, but you know, these videos get more and more complex, and it's consuming more and more of my time. So I really have to find an editor, and when I do, and when I'm actually able to collaborate with an editor, you know, with every video, then it should be much easier. It should be much easier for me to release more videos and more often, and still have time to stream, you know, or at least that is what I'm hoping for. How many likes do we have? Did everyone drop a like on the stream? I should hope so. Okay, I lost the chat. Where is the chat? Damn it. Okay, it's pretty good. We've got almost 100 of you guys here. I really appreciate it. It's a big improvement, because I think the last time we were streaming there were only like 30 of us, which was still pretty cool. We had some nice chats, but now there is almost 3 times as many of you guys here, so that's really cool. I appreciate that. Round 2, round 3, round 4. Come on. Damn it. Okay, let's try different gongis. Let's go back. Let's try the shittiest ones, actually. Or maybe not the shittiest ones, but let's try the 3D printed big ones for a minute. Do you know what currency we use in Bulgaria? Let me think. I've been to Bulgaria. I do know the name of the currency in Polish. I think it's. I think you use levy, but I don't know the translation. Oh, lev, just lev. Okay, yeah. So I knew the Polish name of your currency, which was levy, and that's just Bulgarian lev. So yeah, I guess I did know your currency. There we go. That's also an interesting question. We already asked about your nationalities, guys, but we didn't ask about your currency. Drop a comment in the chat with the currency that is used in your country, because that's also sometimes pretty funny, you know. The names of these currencies it's always interesting. Okay, round 3. Honestly, most of the rounds are not bad, even with Gonggi as shitty as those. But round 5, it all comes down to round 5. And round 5 is just, if you've got shitty Gonggi, it's almost impossible. So yeah. Okay, let's go with the rubber ones. Oh, I have a top chat. Why do I have a top chat? Let's go to live chat. I don't think I see all the comments. You have Gonggi too? That's nice. If you guys play Gonggi, let me know how are you doing with round 5, because that's, yeah, the one that's the trickiest. and I'm still yet to find a person online that is very consistent at round 5, because I most definitely am not. Yeah, these are too big, too chunky. Let's try the plastic ones now. I already made a survey in a community post about that, but I guess I could ask here again. Would you guys like to see some gaming on the channel? By gaming, I mean just me sitting down and playing some game, you know, recording a funny video. There is one going out this weekend about Squid Game in Roblox. But I'm just curious if you guys would like to see also a different games, you know. Okay, let's practice speed a little bit. Let's try to, whoa. Let's try to go fast. I am disabled. I am sorry to hear that. Okay. Damn it. Okay, let's do it as fast as possible. That was pretty fast. Once again. Ooh, where is the chat? There we are. Try to beat a round with the shitty ones. Challenge accepted. Hello. Sir YDIY. That's a cool nickname. Okay, where are the shitty ones? Because I sort of threw them on the ground. Oh, I got some more here, okay. So these are probably the shittiest ones that you can find online. They are made from plastic and they are empty inside. So because of that, they go everywhere. So let's give this a go. Let's try to win with the shitty ones. Yes, I said win because I want to try to win with those, not just complete a round. You got someone speaking Russian. I don't know what that means. Can you pronounce my name? Diana Tsoneva. That's how I would pronounce it. I don't know if that's correct or not, but if I had to give it a go, that's how I would try to pronounce it. Round 1. Ooh. Round 2. There we go. Ah, not ideal. Okay, where's my my bottle with water? I love you. Thank you, Dagball. Appreciate that. I was correct. There we go. See, I've always felt like I was good at pronouncing words in languages that I do not know. Hello. Hello everyone that has just recently joined us. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay, let's go with the shitty ones again. Round 1, completed. Round 2, completed. Round 3, completed. Okay, Oh, that was painful. Round 4 completed. Let's see if we can win with the shitty ones. That's not gonna work well. I got 4 out of 5. Are you kidding me? This close to winning with the shittiest Gonggi available. Oh, can you shout me out, please? Gorilla VR. Hello. Okay, let's go again. Round 1. I have to be really careful when placing them on the counter because they just go everywhere. Okay, round 2. Failed. Bam, I'm dead. Just like that. Okay, round 1. Round 2. Failed. But actually, guys, you always ask for, we all want to have the best Gonggi possible. We are all looking for them because they are not that easily accessible. But as you can see, even with the shittiest ones, you can get relatively good at using them, I feel like. I'm not a pro, obviously, but as you can see, these are horrible, and I am still able to complete some rounds with them. And just as I said it, I failed round 2. Beautiful. You make Gonggi from my videos. That's great. That's great. I'm glad that it worked out. Mr. Mysterious, I'm at the beach right now. You got your mom's phone just to watch my stream. Thanks. Appreciate the sacrifice. You are probably gonna get your ass beat later for that, but I appreciate it. Say my name. Centorieo MM2. That's a funky name you've got right there, brother. Hello, can you make a video about surviving marbles? Marbles are tricky because you need, there's no specific kind of game that you have to play with marbles. You just have to sort of take the marbles from your opponent, and it means that you also need an opponent for that, which I don't. I guess I could play against myself. But I'm not sure how to do that yet. I will think about it. I will think about marbles, but right now I do not know, buddy. Payap or Paha, that's good. Thanks. Rizgar, you too. Hello, Rizgar. iPhone or Samsung? I am a Samsung user. I am currently an iPhone user. I have not used Samsung in a while, many years to be honest. Which round am I on? Am I on round 2 or round 3? Let's go with round 3. I guess it didn't matter after all. Thank you, I love your videos. Appreciate that. If you guys have any interesting ideas for future videos, then please let me know. Drop the comment in the chat, we can discuss it. Squid Game in Roblox video is currently in the works. It's being edited and it will be released this weekend. And I am planning to make a video about completing all the games in 6-legged pentathlon in under 5 minutes. So that's also gonna be, I hope, sometime next month. If you've got any more ideas, then let me know what you guys would like to see. We are also including gaming right now on the channel. That's official. And so if you have any cool games that you wanna see me play, then just let me know. Okay, round 2. And just like that, we are back to round 1. Round one. Oh, that's horrible. What do I do now? Okay, that's gonna require... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Marbles are basically impossible for me because I have no friends. Yeah, same. Same, buddy. Yeah, a tricky thing about playing marbles is the fact that you need to not be an introvert. Con 35. Hello. Riley B. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone that is just joining us. How are you guys doing? Could you please shout me out? Gabriel Edits. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you. Damn it. Okay, I'm still gonna do it. So one is on the floor and there are 4 on the counter. I'm still gonna try to... okay, did not work the way I was expecting. Genius Gonggi. What is Genius Gonggi? Oh, every time you have to throw whatever you've got in your hand. That's like all of them? So hold on. I don't get it. So hold on, round 1. And now I throw both of them? Is that it? Whoa. Is that Genius Gonggi? If it is, then it's freaking hard. That's, yeah. Fortnite. Yeah, I guess I can consider that. I would consider myself a pro at Roblox. If you want to know something, let me know. Oh, that's nice. I just played Roblox for the first time yesterday when I was recording that video. And it's pretty fun, I must say. I've also been thinking about Minecraft because that's also pretty popular, and I like Minecraft. I have not played in a few years now, but I used to play a lot when I was younger. Like a lot. It was really cool. Jacob, hello buddy. Adian Hawk, hello. You have to go by. Okay, thank you for joining us, Mr. Mysterious. Jacob, I see you, buddy. You don't have to spam. I'm not gonna ban him yet. I like to give people a chance to redeem themselves. So that's the first warning. Maybe he will calm down, you know. Maybe we don't have to ban him. Okay, round 5. Beautiful. I am basically a pro now. I love your videos. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, just give me a second. I need to pick up all of my Gonggi because they are, as of this moment, they are all over the floor, you know. All over the floor. Okay, I definitely lost one. Oh, there it is. There we go. The green one got lost. I'm out. What does that mean? Does that mean that you are leaving? If you are, then thank you for joining us and see you next time. For the people who are leaving, thank you guys for joining us. I will do my best to stream more often. Although I can't make any promises. Okay, round 5. Just freaking kill me, please. You are so good at Gonggi. Thank you. I I have been practicing for some time, although I still think that I am not that great, especially at round 5. Round 3. Whoa. Whoa. Round 4 did not work out for us this time. Oh, sorry about that. Where did you get the Gonggi? Online. No, I'm kidding. The website that I got them from they are not selling Gonggi anymore, so even if I gave you the link, it would not help you, unfortunately. Because I mean, I can give you guys the website, but I just checked yesterday and they are not selling those anymore. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. Not much I can do here. But yeah, I guess you can freaking, you know, these are a really good Gonggi that I got from a website that is not selling them anymore. And they are, I think, the best ones I have, but that does not necessarily mean that some other Gongis are not good enough, you know. These are the very popular, shitty kind of 3D printed, weighted Gonggi that are available everywhere, basically. I'm sure you can find those on Amazon. And they are, you know, they are pretty light, they are pretty chunky, pretty big, but that is not to say that you cannot play with them. In fact, I think you can, and I'm gonna prove that to you right now, that you actually can play with those. Never mind. No, okay, let's be for real right now. Round 1. Yeah, you can do round 1 with those. That's kind of a shitty placement. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Even round 4. You know, you can do most of the rounds, but it all comes down to round 5, which is usually pretty tricky. And yeah, it's I guess it's this round is pretty difficult if your Gongis are shitty. Although, as you can see, I got 4 here, for example, you know. So I got 4 out of 5. So it is more difficult, but it's definitely possible. I feel like. I don't know if you guys agree with that statement, but I believe that even having shitty Gongis does not mean that you cannot learn to play them well. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna put it. Yeah, you can use marbles, of course. You can use many things. I'm gonna try dice. We're gonna try dice now. I guess you can use dice too. We have not tried. We've tried dice on the stream before, but it did not work that well. So let's try. Let's try that again. Round 1. Whoa. Round 2. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's just continue. Let's pretend you guys didn't see that. Round 3. Whoa. Okay, not ideal. Let's try round 5. Round 5 with dice, that is gonna be awful, guys. Oh, see again, I got 4 out of 5. It's really not that terrible, even with the dice, you know, even with the dice. So I've also got something special here to try to play Gonggi with. I'm gonna introduce you guys to this in a second. Henry, hello. Shilpiyadav, hello. Hello everyone that is joining us just now. We need a tutorial. What kind of tutorial? You mean like specific Gonggi specific tutorial on all the rounds, or just round 5. Not sure what your comment relates to specifically, because I'm a little behind with the chat, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry if I cannot keep up with all the comments. I am a little behind. Let's try to catch up for a second. In your video, you're pretty good. Thank you. What are the measurements for the first Gonggi? The measurements. Oh, I don't have anything to measure it with. Or actually, maybe I do. Hold on. Bam. So, I will give you a very specific answer right now. So these are the best ones that I got. They are kind of smaller, and they are exactly 1 centimeter. Yeah, as you can see, they are like 1 centimeter in diameter, whereas the bigger ones, the bigger 3D printed ones, are like 1.5. So it's not a big difference, but it still is a difference. And I feel like if someone were to fill up the bigger ones with more, metallic balls that are inside, if they were just heavier, then it would be, then they would actually be pretty good, because as you can see, these ones are smaller and they are heavier, and therefore when I throw them, they basically stay within the same area. Whereas if I throw the bigger ones that are not that heavy, you can see where it landed in the end. So yeah, the weight does matter. You have to, if you're able to find the heavier ones, then definitely go for the heavier ones. I do not have marbles, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right. Let's try normal Gonggi again. Do a tutorial for the large Gonggi. Oh, you mean Dagji. For the giant Dagji. I mean, I guess I could, but there's not much to it, honestly. The giant Dagji is basically all about using large paper, you just have to get large paper and use the standard method. Damn it. Okay, round 5. Shoot. Okay. Guys, you have to give me a second. I need to take a leak. I'll be back in a minute. I am back. Okay. Okie dokie. We are back. I like Dagji. That's nice. See you later. Thank you for joining us. Basil, thank you for joining us. Okay. Let's continue. Actually, we have been streaming for over an hour, so we are going to finish up soon. So if you guys have any more topics that you want to talk about, some things that you want to discuss, then let's do this. Okay, round 5, come on. Nope. Damn it. Round 4. Round 5 again. Come on. Four out of 5. Good enough. Okay. It's kind of, hold on, let me shed some more light. Ooh. Round 3, round 4. Oh, come on. There we go, round 5. We have won. I think we've won like 10 times today. That's not bad, not too bad, guys. What do you think about Huang Dong-Yu rolling as season 3? Which which one was that? Because I'm gonna be honest, I am not very good with the names of the actors or with the names of the characters, to be honest. So it's actually very convenient that they use the numbers, because yeah, I can just, when I talk about player 388, I can just say player 388. I don't have to, you know, struggle to pronounce his name. So that's pretty cool. What are your expectations for season 3 of Squid Game in general, guys? You can tell me some of your theories for the 3rd season of what's gonna happen, because honestly I've seen so many theories that and so many great theories that I'm not sure which ones to believe, you know, to which ones to choose to believe in. Holy shit, I've been watching for 1 hour. Appreciate that. I appreciate you guys taking time to watch the stream. Because, you know, I guess time is, you know, technically the most valuable thing we possess. Damn it. Sometimes when I mess up in round 1, I don't even see a point to go on, so I start again. Round 3, round 4, and damn it. So close. Sorry about that. He's the producer of Squid Game, and he says he will have a minor role. Really? That's pretty cool. If it's going to be a minor role, then maybe he will be, I don't know, one of the VIPs. Maybe, just maybe. I've also seen so many theories on which character is going to turn out to be a VIP. So many of those theories, it's crazy. The tips for Gonggi. Sure, I can give you some tips. Okay, guys, I see that if some people want to hear some tips, so let's do this. This is Gonggi. And tips for round 1 first. What I would advise for round 1 is to spread them out like I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, not gonna tell you exact distance that you should keep, but spread them out nicely so that you have enough space to work. And then, if you're a beginner, then just take your time. And when you throw one and catch the other, just take your time to adjust them in your palm so that they sit nicely before you attempt to catch another one. So that's for, I guess that goes for round 1, sorry. Now, round 2, I would say, when it comes to spreading them out, I like to keep them close, sort of like that, and then just choose the one to start with so that the others sort of align in twos. So for example, this one was here and I decided to choose it because now I can grab these two and then these two, you know. So that's why I made this choice. Of course, it did not work for me at this time. And then I can catch. Those are some great tips, Jan. Good job. Okay, round 2 again. So for example, I like to throw them within the same area so that I can grab them by twos like that, you know. Round 3, pretty much the same thing. And for round 4, I would advise to smack them, like really smack gongis into the surface, because that way they stay in one place and then it's easier to grab them again. And for round 5, there are a few tips, but this round I am not that great at it myself still, so I don't know if I should be the one giving you tips. But I would advise to first adjust the gongis in this shape, in this specific shape in your palm before you start. And then when you throw them, spread out your fingers a little bit so that the gongis can sort of, stay in these cracks. What else? I don't know what else I should tell you about round 5. So yeah, I guess that goes for the flip, and then when they are on the outside of your palm, and then there is actually there is one tip I can give you. If they are spread out like that on your palm, so they are pretty far away from each other, you can use your pinky and your index finger to sort of adjust them so that they are closer. Did you see that? Now they are closer and it's easier for me to catch. So if there is no pressure on you, if you have time to play Gonggi, if you are not in Squid Game and your life does not depend on it, then you can really take your time and sort of just, in round 1, take your time to adjust the gongis. You can do the same in round 2, and then think about which piece to use first. In round 4, you have to smack it so that it stays in one place. And in round 4, just adjust the gongi in this shape first. It would have been perfect if only I made it till the end. Okay, I've neglected the chat a little bit. Seems like they aren't weighted. Yeah, it's much easier if your gongi are weighted, because these are weighted, so they basically stay in the same place. If your gongis are not weighted, then they will just go all over the place, That's what happens. Love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. They just go everywhere. Whereas these ones, they are weighted and they, as you can see, they stay within the same area. Even if I throw them from this height, they are still on the counter, So they are more spread apart from each other, but it's still doable for me. Whereas if I were to do that with not non-weighted ones, let's throw them from here. None of them is on the counter right now. None of them, So that's a huge difference. Yeah, so make sure to, even if you get the shitty gongis, just try to make sure that they have some weights inside, because that's pretty important. Damn it. Okay, let's try to win one last time, and we are gonna wrap this stream up. Round 2. Oh, shush. Damn it. Okay, let's go. Let's go again. Round 1, round 2, round. Oh, damn it. I just keep getting worse as this stream goes on. Round 1. Round 2. Damn it. Focus. Round 1. Round. I'm just gonna kill myself. Say my name, Thanos. Hello, Thanos. They can be opened. I guess some gongis can probably be opened, but the ones I have, they cannot. How did it feel when you beat 218? Oh, you mean player 388? How did it feel when I beat him? I guess pretty good, I was pretty proud of myself for finishing Gonggi in 12 seconds, which the video from that you can see on my channel. But it's not like it's, I mean, I am proud of that, but it's not like a crazy achievement, There are people who do that much faster. Damn it. Okay, let's go for speed. Shoot. Oh, maybe it's because I'm hungry. I've not eaten much today, and I'm just getting worse and worse. But we did win like 10 times on this stream, so that's much better than on the last one. Was that round 3 now? Yeah, I think so. Okay, round 4. And round 5, here I come. Damn it. Damn it. So close. Say my name, Creator Farmer. Hello. Hello everyone that has just joined us. Read my comment. Hello. Your video became so popular that everyone is using them on marketplaces when selling it? What do you mean? Like the Gonggi video? Is someone using my video to sell their products? If that is the case, then please let me know and give me give me the links. I need to find those people and fix that, because that's not how we're gonna play. If someone is using my content to promote their business, then they are gonna have to pay me some money or stop doing that, because that's not gonna fly with me. Okay, round 5. Shit. New Daiho? No, I don't. I do not think I'm the new Daiho. I'm just Yon. Okay, I need to win one more time today before we wrap this stream up. So let's focus on that for a bit. Come on. Shoot. I'm trying too hard. I'm probably trying too hard, and because of that I am losing all the time. Let's try to chill. Round 3, done. Round 4, done. And round 5, here I come. Damn it! Just one piece, one more piece. I like your profile picture. Thank you, appreciate that. Petition for Yon to be a player. What would it take for you guys to take part in a real life Squid Game? If this was a thing, what would have to happen in order for you guys to decide to take part in that? Because I really don't think I would want to do that, honestly. I mean, if there was no, you know, if they weren't eliminating players, like actually killing them, then I would like to take part in something like that. It would be a pretty cool experience. But if there is a risk of me dying, then that's not happening. I am not doing that. Shoot. Okay, what's going on in the chat? The world record is 10 seconds. I don't think that's true. I think I've seen someone on TikTok completing it in like 7 or something like that. So I think the world record is probably much faster. There are some crazy people out there. Crazy fast people. Round 3. Round 4. Oh, damn it. Round 1. I'm gonna cry. What time is it on my side? It's 6 p.m. right now. Demo version of Deho. But can't do the last round. Yeah, the last round is the trickiest of them all. It's always a struggle, and even for me, even though I have been practicing for a few hours in total, this round alone, it's just crazy difficult, you know, crazy difficult. So, you know, don't beat yourself up too much, because this round is just freaking crazy hard. Oh, so close. That's just horrible. Where are my gongis? Ah, oh, damn it. There you are. Okay. What is happening in the chat? I've seen 6 seconds maybe. Yeah. I've seen much faster too. Not much faster than 10 seconds too. They make a second one. You should probably join. The Squid Game, you mean? I mean, if Mr. Beast made a Squid Game again with Gonggi, then I would probably like to take part in that. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But I am not dying for some stupid game, you know. You ignored me. I'm sorry. What did you say before? Say mine. You mean your name? Rudra Gaming World. I said your name. There we go. Say something in Polish, please. Mówię coś po polsku. Proszę. Proszę bardzo. Specjalnie dla ciebie. Alright, that was Polish. Where did you get the gongis? So the website I got my gongis from is not selling those anymore. You cannot unfortunately buy those anymore. So sorry about that. You're gonna have to look on Amazon. There is nothing I can do about that. The ones I have are simply not available anymore, you know? Simply not available. Come on. Oh, how long have we been going for? Oh my god, an hour and a half. Okay, let's stop right here. We are going to stop the stream right here, guys. Let's just try to catch up with the comments a little bit before we finish up. Nice, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. I swear, Korean children games are like my GTA inventory. You should do Gonggi with every round mixed with hand flip. What? That would be crazy. I am considering. One guy told me to try Genius Gonggi, in which you throw all the pieces you have in your hand every time. So like, if I have, damn it. I'm not gonna try to master it now, but it sounds interesting. Like, for example, now I have to throw 2 of them. Now I have to throw 3 of them. But I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. That's gonna be crazy. How old are you? I am 24 right now. I am old, pretty old. 24 years old, turning 25 this year actually. Yeah. Which yeah, I am aware that most of you are probably children, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to set a good example for you guys. Okay, we are going to stop right here. Thank you guys for joining me on this stream. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do so. It helps my channel grow, and as we grow, I will probably be able to make better and more interesting videos. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Can I have a shout out? Sure you can. Thanos. There you go. There's your shout out. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the nice chat. Drop a like on this stream if you have not done so. I would appreciate that. And yeah, and then the next Squid Game video is going live this weekend, so stay tuned for that. It's a Squid Game in Roblox video. and yeah, it's already in the works and going to be live this weekend. So yeah, thank you guys. Take care.